Yes, guys, Jim Rat Pat back in the house with another trailer reaction, and this one is to Devotion, starring Jonathan Majors, who's coming up
in the ranks.
Yeah. Can't wait to see him in the third Creed film.
Oh, big time.
He's got himself in some
I
shape.
still think there's a connection to Clubber Lang in that. Anyway.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But he got himself. His physique definitely has the Jim Rat Pack seal of approval.
Yeah. I put it full.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see how this trailer goes.
Is it a teaser?
I think so. Yeah.
10 minutes though.
You ain't never landing that plane. You ain't shit. Shouldn't even be flying.
That was a bit Top Gun-ish.
See what they're fighting for.
It's good to know the men you're flying with.
What are you fighting for?
See what they're fighting for.
What are you fighting for?
Hoping to find that out.
Trying to keep up.
This is war. And we're up.
Can't tell you how many times people have told me to give up, quit, die even. That's why you can't always do what you're told. If I did,
Okay, boy.
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Larry Olubamiwo.
I'll go first. I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that trailer. First of all, Jonathan Majors is getting a big push recently in Hollywood. You've noticed. There's a good reason, and you can see from that trailer why. He's a fantastic actor. I watched him in Lovecraft Country.
Still need to see that.
I've seen him in
Holiday Fall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holiday Fall.
Yeah.
And what was the Loki?
Yeah.
And he's gonna be coming up in Ant-Man and obviously in more as Kang the Conqueror.
Okay.
He was fantastic in Loki. He is going to be in the next 10 years, I think. And I hate saying the next someone
Denzel.
but I think he's going to be the next Denzel.
It's the suaveness of him. It's just the way he moves. He just moves a little bit different to the rest of them.
But he can do. If you watch him in Loki, he's manic and he's funny with it, but at the same time, you know, this is a serious guy who's got powers. The way he was able to just play all of that was just phenomenal. That's why I can't wait for the third Ant-Man. I can't wait to see him in it. And all the other stuff that's coming Marvel-wise.
Ant-Man and the Spider. What's next?
No, it's Quantumania, remember?
Oh yeah, Quantumania. That's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be mad.
Also, they said it's inspired by a true story, which means they're going to take some liberties with the story because it's, you know, there's inspired and then there's based on the true story.
Yeah.
So they're going to take liberties with the story.
But even inspired and based, because I could say, all right, I'm gonna base this film on your life and just do whatever I want.
No. But that's why they use different words because I've looked into this.
Okay.
When they say based, it's more than likely going to be the actual story.
Right.
When they say inspired by,
It's taking
they can do whatever.
It's made for film.
Yeah, basically.
TV'd it up.
But I'm sold. I'm sold. So, Damien?
The hard thing for me is every single project you just mentioned, I haven't seen any of them. I've only seen Loki episode 2.
Okay, so you haven't seen him at the end,
The only reason I know of him is because I watched the round table and I was like, who is this guy? 'Cause he was on the last round table. And then his name just started coming up and coming up and coming up. I was like, I've still not seen anything for this guy, but I know there's something about him because everyone's talking about him.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the images for Creed 3 drop, I was like, he's got himself in ridiculous shape.
Redonkulous shape.
I saw a picture of him in the Holiday 4. I haven't seen that yet. I was like, he's quite a slight guy. And then I saw the picture of him doing chin-ups. I was like,
yeah, that's what,
okay.
You would love that one.
But going back to the film, I think it's good that they're releasing in October because the one kind of crux they're going to come up against is Top Gun's coming out this year. And as much as it's inspired by a true story, because the whole film is obviously about the aerial nature of the combat. It's like you've got the film which you're already touting as Tom Cruise's biggest blockbuster opening weekend coming.
It's a known IP.
And it's a known IP. Going up against a film where people do argue, I'm assuming this is probably World War II, but about a secondary war.
Well, they say the Forgotten War, so I'm wondering if it is World War II.
That's the thing.
Because could it be Korean? The Korean War? Because that was kind of like the Forgotten War.
It looks a little bit like it moved on past the 40s as well. It didn't look.
Yeah, but the Korean War was 60s. So that could be,
that dated as the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
And so it was talking about that deep south, you know.
Yeah.
I was told that I can't fly a plane.
Yeah,
but I can.
I'll be interested to see what war it's about, but
probably the Korean War. I'm actually.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. But apart from that, performance-wise, he looks good. Like visually, they look like they've got all the aerial combat looking on point. And if it is, a war that's because we've seen so many World War II films. If it is a war that we haven't seen before and a story we haven't heard before, I'll definitely be on board for that. But just to see him alone leading a film, I'm on board for that big time.
Yeah. Leon.
Well, we're just going to be living in an echo chamber because I'll just echo what you guys have said. So I guess a thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
Thumbs up from everyone.
Thumbs up from me. I'm just looking.
Thumbs up. He's just looking.
He's just
to see if there's anything on it at the moment.
Epic devotion in this little known American. We're just checking people to see literally what this war is about. If you know, in the meantime.
No, stop chatting shit. I'm gonna edit it while he's doing this shit.
Korean War. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the Korean War. I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were right. Yeah, it is the Korean
War. So guys, what was it?
What?
Because I'm editing it.
Oh, okay.
So
cool,
the way you just come into it.
Okay, yeah. So, as we were speculating about the Forgotten War, it is the Korean War.
And I don't know too much about the Korean War.
I don't know too much about a little bits,
but
pieces. But that's war. That's why they say it's the Forgotten War, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the war that split North and South Korea. You know what I mean? It was another stupid war on communism, as they were going around doing at the time, which is what Vietnam was also about. But I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already said that.
Yeah.
You just went off looking for details.
Well, there you go. Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So, what do you think, guys? Are you for this? Are you looking forward to this film? Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think.